up, my ARK survivors? This is Lucy coming at you live, nude, and totally crude.
And this is Alcarin bringing you that sweet, sweet little comment.
And look it! Put your hands up, Alcarin. No mics in our hand.
No mics at all. Woo woo.
Yeah. So, what is episode 6?
Yeah, season 2, episode 6. Bringing you, what is this? Grindy Pirates versus
Hoodrich.
Hoodrich. That's it.
And we got, basically, we don't say anything. If you message us, we don't say anything, and then we go into spectator because...
Oh my god, on the left I'm getting totally torn up.
And this is why we go into spectator now, because we lost 2 birds during this. It's ridiculous. And so, yeah, they're attacking us because they don't know that we're not part of the raid.
So one of the things I've noticed is every single time I go into film, I always get killed. I always lose a dinosaur. They know we're filming. They don't... You know, they always come after us and kill us. So yeah, like Lucy said, we gotta go into spectator mode.
Yeah, so that part kind of sucks, but you know, we'll do the best we can. So they dropped the T-Rex in there, so they're already dropping dinos. My bird already died, and I got stuck in a rock, so I'm trying to get out so I can get over there and see some of the action, so I can actually record something good for you guys. And Alcarin, I don't know what the fuck he's doing now. He can't figure out what to do.
So I got gunned down by one of their warketzes. Killed my 120 tame pteranodon, which I'm kind of pissed about.
And I killed Yachts.
And then Yachts got killed by Lucy going in, and then, so yeah, I fell extremely far. I lost 3/4 of my health. I'm almost dead, and I'm trying to get back up the hill.
Exactly, and now they're fucking with me instead of actually focusing on Grindy butt pirates that came in and are attacking them. They're focusing on me and carrying me around. I'm like, stop.
So one thing that was good about this, I noticed, is that because they came after me, it kind of lured them away from their base, even though I was just trying to record. And then Grindy Pirates came in and then planted a bunch of C4, and you're going to see that in a bit. Let's go to stats.
Stats? Okay, so we're at 17,552 views.
Total views.
Oh my god!
Oh
yes.
Oh my god!
Our biggest raid video is almost at 9,000. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much. And we're at 197 total subs. When we hit the 200 mark, we're gonna give away 10 free T-shirts. Marvel,
yes.
Nintendo, Star Wars. What else?
Deadpool, if you guys want. I know that's coming out in a couple weeks. Also. We just started using Civil War for the movie that's coming out, so Civil War will be an option also.
So make sure to throw out what are the rules in order to be able to get a T-shirt?
You need to email us, you need to be a sub, and then at that point you just email your size and your address so we can send them to you.
Yeah.
And
how do they email us? That's what they need to know.
The AlcarinsRAIDS server
at Gmail.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna put it in the down there so you can see can see the email to send your mailing address to.
Absolutely. And then let's see what else. Oh, we're going to start Twitching because we're getting all our equipment and everything. So we'll start Twitching next week and come and join us. It'll be so much fun.
Also, there's been a request, at least from one of you guys. Mm-hmm. I'm not sure what everybody feels, but the dual perspective isn't liked in some areas. Mm-hmm. So I'm thinking raids, we should continue to do dual perspective. Mm-hmm. PvP tournaments, continue to do dual perspectives, but gameplay videos will do single perspective for my eyes, and we'll be able to see Lucy. I think that'd be the best
real
compromise.
Quick, Alcarin, look at this. So they're all going head to head down there. You can see all the dinos fighting.
Yeah.
And I think you're already in spectator mode.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm still being carried around, and it blows.
So yeah,
and not the good kind of blow.
Now this is Pluriberry's Rex taken without his permission from Grindy Pirates. We found this out after the fact. They're bringing it in up the raid, and they're fighting their mammoths and onkies and harvest dinos.
Damn.
And I heard that was a 120 tame, and yeah.
And then I'm over here attempting to hurry and get like an admin so I can not die and I can actually get some good filming.
Spectator, not admin.
Well, yeah, spectator mode, but you can see the star, so that's what I was explaining. And then, yeah, they just kept carrying me around and taking me for a ride. It was just pretty stupid. And then what did you say about the tournaments on Sunday? We have our...
yeah, every Sunday, including this one tomorrow, 1:31:16 at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We have our PvP Carno Island tournaments. It's all v all to the death. Anything you bring, be prepared to lose. last man standing or woman standing gets first place prize. If we get 10 plus contestants, the top prize is a Mastercraft blueprint. Second place would be Journeyman, third place Apprentice. If we only get 9 or less, it'll be Journeyman, Apprentice, then Ramshackle. So I'm really hoping to hit that 10 plus mark tomorrow.
And I might have talked to Alcarin if we have 20 plus to give away a Gaiga.
Yeah, if we get 20 plus contestants in the tournament from different factions or whatever, I might give away a Gaiga as an option.
And he dropped me to my death.
Oh man, oh my god.
And Mighty, this is for you. You're dying.
Looks like Grindy Pirates, while I flew them away, planted a bunch of C4 on the door, blew a hole in while they were distracted, and I think they lost a ton of metal, supplies. They were pissed.
Yeah, it pretty much sucked, but it was great for filming.
So, post this video, what is it? Mighty Gaming's tribe, Hoodrich, is super pissed. They got raided, they lost a lot of stuff. Yeah, there was losses on both sides, but in the end, I think there's going to be some retaliation footage coming up here next episode.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think we only got like 15 phone calls and emails and Steam messages about how angry he was with us. And this is me and Spectator just checking out all the other people having a hard time. And so this is Pluberry right here. And check it out.
Oh, just look at the rocket. Now, one thing that they didn't think about is, I think the rocket got shot out of midair by the turrets.
It didn't even, Mighty didn't even realize it was coming.
Yep.
So, and that was something that somebody else had mentioned in another raid video, that you can use rockets, but if it's a metal turret, you can't.
Even organics will shoot down rockets.
Really fast though? Even if there's just one?
It takes at least two shots to take out a rocket, so yeah.
Okay,
so you have to bullet soak, have somebody up there distracting the turrets so the shots are going one direction, and then shoot your rockets in from another direction. Otherwise, they'll just get shot down.
And the greatest thing about the caldera or volcano base, whatever people choose to call it, is how you're unable to bring anything in but air defense or air offense. Yeah. Unless they didn't close up the canal. But, I mean, you can't get a Geiga up there.
You can't fit a Geiga, but you can fit a Rex or a Spino. But it is a choke point. So bringing ground is just difficult.
Yeah.
Raiding this is hard. There are better defensive locations. Also, this is a highly contested spot. Everybody wants the metal. It's got one of the highest concentrated areas on the map.
Yeah, even with our server being 8 times, you still want all the metal because it still takes time. And this right here, before we wiped, we had this spot, and you have a forge there, and it just makes it so you can just load it up so fast. Right now, where we're at, we still have everything near us, but you still have to fly over just a tad. So it does take a little bit more time.
Definitely. So I think Mighty's kind of assessing the damage here. They're just kind of looking through on the left. I'm kind of cycling through a lot of different people's perspectives, throughout the server, and they're flying around. Some people are involved in the raids, others aren't. So that's pretty exciting. You can see their names across the map. Server Pop is growing. Yeah. Just keep pushing. You want to talk about maybe us working towards the donation item,
absolutely.
Model?
So what we decided what we're going to do is we're going to have a donation idea where you can donate so much money, and then at that point you're going to get digital currency, and that digital currency, which you can also gain winning tournaments and doing other things, is the digital currency will be a shop online, which we're working on the website, and then you'll be able to buy saddles, armor, everything. You won't be able to get Ascendant items or Mastercraft, but anything Journeyman level or below.
Correct. And you won't be able to buy blueprints, and you won't be able to buy Ascendant. Those type of things will be exclusively available, obviously, through tournaments or drops or any other way you can get them, but we're not going to sell those. Also, there's going to be limited quantity per month, and I don't know what that number is, but you're only going to be able to buy out so much per month. So it'll be first come, first serve until you buy it out. Also, for those of you who don't have money to donate, we're going to give out credit for login time. So if you stay logged in 4 or 5 hours a day, if we can track that, we'll give you a credit. So you can slowly, if you just log in and play like you normally do, you're going to gain credits regardless over time just by putting time into the game.
And winning the tournaments.
And
participating in any of the tournaments. I personally think, I mean, even though we're a PvP server, we're a very tight-knit community, and people come on and they're like, oh, you're PvP? And we're like, yeah. And they're like, are you still nice? And absolutely. That's one thing that I care about, is that we raid, and we raid each other bad. But when it comes down to it, you need to be a decent person. And that's the best part about the server. And so I think one other thing that we should do is maybe when new people come on, helping them out, inviting them into tribes, things like that, building that community. We definitely want to have a lot of factions because that makes more fun when raiding. But when you end up only having all the new people just getting put down, it's just not fun. We actually have a hilarious video, of these slave people that Alcarin.
So basically, there's a new faction that joined the tribe. I don't know how many people are in there, but it's called like the slave trade, and all they do is go around knocking people out, sticking them in cages. I think it's hilarious, but I think they were doing it for like 2 or 3 hours to this one person over and over and over. Oh my god! It looks like Sub is up there. He brought his sword. He's got tons of melee, and he's just killing and looking and going through everybody's stuff.
And yeah, Ann died.
No, he's not dead yet.
No, Ann did.
Oh, Ann died, yeah.
Yeah.
Ann died, and it looks like they're shooting him up. Oh, they got him with
the
catch.
He died.
God, yeah. He's down.
Gosh, it's because he can't lift his arms up barely.
I think he's been working out too much. He's got too much upper arm strength, and that's what really gives him that advantage in close melee combat.
I think it's called too much right-handed masturbation. Sorry, my left arm's a little sore. I was experimenting with left-hand masturbation yesterday, and it kind of left me a little sore.
Yep. A couple hours of that will definitely do you in.
Oh, yeah. And so now we're both in two different, or actually we're both on Mighty right now. What we decided for the future is one will be on one faction and one will be on the other. And Spectator, that way you can have better footage.
Definitely. So, what is that? Mighty on the right, I think?
I think it's Mighty on both.
It's Mighty on both, because we're almost in the same area. Just check out that War Cats. Look how many turrets are on its back. I mean, they pretty much go exclusive air combat now. We don't really use ground dinos too much. It seems like Gygas have gotten outmoded and they get gunned down by air Quetzals. So I know it takes a while, but yeah, I mean, they can get it done that way.
Absolutely. So was that Bob the Butcher? Is he not helping? He's just like leaving his tribe, just abandoned. And there's Sub, he spawned back in with his crazy looking muscular arms. Yeah. What is going on there?
That's a little preview of inside Sub's base. I hope he doesn't mind. At least you won't know the outside or where it's located, so that's nice.
That is nice. Very true. Look at, gosh, for how big his arms are, he has saggy tits. Gosh, damn.
His arms are bigger than his head.
I know they are. And then, okay, so Alcarin's, there we go. Now he's on Plurberry.
These are all the different players on the. That's the problem with Spectator. You can cycle between people's perspectives, but you can only go in an order. And once you hit that person, you can break following them and fly freely, but then that takes forever to get around the map.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's see.
What's going on here?
Now they're just
It was
Elfda. They're just now trying to I don't know, make it back over. I don't think Plurberry actually died. He just left and came back now.
I don't know. I think he got shot at, but I think he was able to get away from their Quetzals.
And if you look over here, you can actually see every time he tries to go back in, he ends up Mighty comes back out with his Quetz.
Yep. You take a look at the bottom right-hand corner of the screen there. You can see that we're at, 1 minute, 50 seconds left. And he's pulling out his rocket. Oh, he's just trying to hit him in midair.
And nothing.
Nothing. There needs to be some sort of bullet-soaking distraction in order for those rockets to even have a chance.
And he needs his other tribe mates. They all just, I don't know, went back to base and just...
I don't think it was a group decision. I think part of their tribe went after Hoodrich, part of Grindy Pirates, and the rest of the tribe wasn't even aware.
He's going to try again.
He's going to try again here. He's going to take another shot. Plurberry, the winner of last week's tournament.
Yeah. Oh, shot down again.
See, boom. The rockets just get exploded in midair. They just get taken down by the turrets.
Absolutely. So, I mean, at that point, he's just wasting rockets. But it is kind of funny because the Grindy Pirates do raid daily. So they've raided Hoodrich a few times. They've raided Elfda's something Viking tribe.
I can't wait to see the second footage of Mighty's tribe trying to take their revenge. We have the footage. Needs to be edited. Needs to be posted. And
it happened last night.
Hopefully we can get that up for you.
And please leave your feedback. We love your support and any comments that you have. We definitely want to make these videos the best we can, and it is a learning process, so we appreciate that. So please hit the like and sub button.
Yeah. Also, give us feedback. Do you like the mic quality? We're using a different stand. We're using different filters. We're using different techniques. Tell us, do you like this? Do you hate this? I like not being able to hold the mic, having to hold the mic. I can play at the same time. It's a lot of different advantages. Thank you so much, and peace.
Peace out.